Wait, do I have to do all of them?
Did you just do the first one?
No, I did like half of them already. But
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we can go through the answers. Let's just have a look at. Let's just start at one. What did you do? Just tell me the equation you got.
I got. Wait, let me find it because my missing is so worky. I mean,
Okay.
let's see.
And then make sure you know where your working is. But yeah, okay.
25.
You don't need to know the actual answer. Just like the final equation before you put it into the calculator is fine.
Oh, it's so you do 12 times 10, 25 for the first one, don't you?
You did 10, 25 equals x over 12. So yes, x equals 12. Yes, that's correct. All right, 2.
2 is 40.96.
What's the equation you got?
50, wait, oops. Miss hypotenuse. So, so x over, oh my God, this is wrong. It's h over, nope, h over 50 and equals sine 55.
Okay, look, sounds right. Yeah.
And then you do sine 55 times 50.
Did you got it right in the first place?
Yeah,
Okay.
40.6, isn't it?
You kept on saying you were wrong.
Oh, no, no, no. It's because I put a different light wrong.
Yeah, sure.
All good.
Uh, question 3.
Um, cos -1 and open brackets 0.
Wait, just actually one. Give me 1 second. Let me group this first. All right, cool. Question 3 is a 3-meter ladder against the wall. You got a ladder, ground. This is a 3-meter ladder. This between the base and the bottom is 0.8. What is it asking for? Find the angle the ladder makes with the wall. Find the height above the ground where the ladder meets the wall. We want to find h, and we also want to find the angle that ladder makes with the wall. So this angle here, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. What's the angle?
Cos -1 to the power of -1, 0.8 over 3.
So you use cos?
Yeah.
No, it should be sine because you define the size relative to the angle. 0.8 is the opposite.
Oh, I thought we were finding like the angle between 3 and 0.8.
Oh, you find the wrong angle.
Yeah.
Okay, it says C. Between makes the letter makes with the wall. That's the angle on top, right?
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Okay. It's okay. Not a big deal. So sine inverse, what is 0.8 over 3? 8 over 30, 4 over 15. Okay, I don't want to write this. This is like not good math notation, right? You're having a decimal inside a fraction. All right, what about h? You actually can use Pythagoras instead.
Yeah, that's what I did. I did 3 squared minus 0.8 squared square root of both.
This is like 0.8. something like this. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have calculator for these, so it's okay though. It's slightly smaller. Everything. Right click. All right. Question 4.
Men's 1040 equals to 81.5 over D or D over X.
Huh.
Is that not it?
I know. I'm still thinking. So we got a cliff, and then this is 81.5. Yes. I was looking down. The angle of the pressure is this angle here. Okay, it's
Yeah.
this angle. This angle is 55. And it's
Wait,
asking for how far away the boat is from the cliff. So
wait,
asking for X.
isn't
Yeah?
it isn't it 40?
Oh, sorry, 40, 40, 40.
Uh, Oh, wait, then I got my angle wrong. That should be 50 then.
All right, Adriana's here. What's your X again?
X is 10, but shouldn't it be 50 now? Right? That should be 50, should it
Well,
not?
it depends on which angle you use.
Oh.
Okay, normally you would just want to use this angle because it's 40 straight away, right? But if you use 50, it's the same. Okay? Let's say
Yeah.
this angle is 50 here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So there are two ways of actually doing this. Wait, where's Adriana? Let's say using 1050, what do you get?
And 50 equals to, should it be 81 over X? 81.5 over X.
Where's the opposite of 50?
X.
Yeah, so it's opposite over 81.
Oh, X over 81.5, my bad.
So X equals.
Times 1050.
All right, what about 1040?
You have 81.5 over X.
Yeah,
And so you
and
have
your X equals to.
81.5 divided by 1040.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. So you know X are equal, but you are using two different ways. Okay. So what can we also conclude from here? Let's just have a look. So since both works, right? So you can technically do this. You know, okay. Wait. So you know X is have to be the same. It's unique, right? So you can equate the two equations. Okay. So what does this tell you? First of all, you can cancel out the 81.5. You get 1050 equals 1 over 1040. Okay. What the fuck? I think Adriana's messaging me. No, Adriana's not messaging me. Okay, so this equals 1040, right? And what do we get? So we can cancel out a 1.5, so we get 1050 equals 1 over 1040. Why do I keep on making writing mistakes? I can't. What does this tell us? This tells us they multiply to 1, right? In fact, anything works. So this tells us 1050 times 1040 equals 1. Okay, interesting. Uh, but in fact, anything works. Why is this? Because like you can prove this using like arbitrary angle values or arbitrary length, right? So we can have something like this. So the exam question one day you get could very likely be something like this. Prove tan theta times tan theta. Oh, sorry. 90 minus theta, right?
Yeah.
Equals 1. This could be like very, very likely an exam question you get in high school, right? All you got to do is write out the right angle triangle, right? You'd be like opposite, adjacent, right? This is your 90 minus theta, right? So you get tan theta is opposite over adjacent, and then tan 90 minus theta is adjacent over opposite, okay?
Mhm.
Because relative to this angle here, your adjacent is actually your opposite, so we put it on top. And then you want to be like, oh, O over A times A over O. Oh, this is 1, okay? You just prove it like this.
Okay.
So this could very likely be an exam question. Adriana, how are you?
Good. Hello?
Uh, Give me 1 second. Why can't I rotate this? Okay, looks like I can't rotate it. Oh, I have enough space here. Oh, what is happening? Adriana, did you understand what I was doing?
Kind of. Well, like, I don't know what you were doing. Like, what is spaced out?
Oh,
I like just
so
came in.
yeah, no, I saw you were here for a while, so I was
Yeah, I
like,
had like some Wi-Fi problems.
okay, so this, we were just proving this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then we just use the triangle to do it. That's it. We just use Sakadawa to do it by assuming two arbitrary values.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Hmm. What else are there? Oh, we're doing these type of questions. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 1 to 4. Okay. Just give me one moment to tidy things up. Oh, my computer's crashing. Okay, cool. All right. For the remaining questions, I think, Ryan, which one did you get up to?
Uh, like 8?
Oh, nice. Let's,
Wait, probably not 8.
all good. Let's take a break. Not like take a break from these type of questions, and then we move on to we go to these ones. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Adriana. This is the basic trigonometry we've done before, so start working on these. And then 1 second, let me slightly bigger. All right, just do 1 and 2 for now. Okay.
Okay.
Let me set it up. All right, when you finish 1 and 2, tell me, okay?
Yeah.
Bro, Michael, honestly, like, I'm thinking about what I want to draw, because I haven't decided what I want to draw yet. Do you think I should draw like a cyberpunk city? Because I think that would be cool.
Draw what?
I haven't decided what I'm going to draw for the competition yet, so, or paint, because I think it's going to be painting, but do you think a cyberpunk city would be cool? Because I thought that would look pretty cool.
Cyber what?
Cyberpunk.
Oh, cyberpunk. Okay, honestly,
Yeah.
depends on what you like. Okay, that passion is very important. Secondly, if I live in New Zealand, I probably want to see nature or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like if you get raided by New Zealanders, you want to do something nature. I'm not too sure of how that will come out, but that's just my advice. But like number one, top priority is always what you're passionate about.
I don't know what I want to paint yet though.
Get inspiration. Travel around a bit. How old are you?
I'm 15.
Unfortunately, you can't drive. When can you drive?
This year. Well, like I can start learning
I
this year.
mean, learners anyway, so yeah, it wouldn't help. Travel around a bit. Go to like pretty places. You're gonna get inspirations.
Damn, I don't know if I have time though, since the painting is due in like a month and stuff.
No, like you don't have to travel around like every day. Just like take 1 or 2 hour out off every day and then like go around places, take some photos, find some girls, do some dates, you know.
Okay.
You get inspiration when you are more emotional, so makes
Yeah.
sense. See, that's why people get so drunk and then they do like freestyle music and stuff.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, well, yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I might paint like Alvin because that's like nature and stuff.
Sorry, where?
Alvin, like an Alvin cityscape or something like that.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wait, this is. Oh my God, that's too loud.
Have you done the questions?
Have I done the what?
Question.
Oh, of course. Oh, wait, we moved on? Okay.
Yeah.
Um, so-
By the way, this is our second to last lesson this term. When do you guys go on holidays?
I'm already on my holiday.
I'm already on holidays.
Just this week?
Huh?
Well, how long have you been on holidays?
Just this week.
Just
And
this week. Okay, so
for
yeah,
3 weeks.
3 week holiday. Okay, Ryan?
Yeah, I started like just this week, like first week of holiday. Just
Okay, so this is gonna be our second to last lesson this term. There's gonna be one more next week, and then we'll have like a 2 weeks break until you guys start school again. Okay.
mm-hmm.
I'll ask you. I'll maybe like. Do you know when you start school? Like the week?
I
I
think so.
start on the 22nd of July.
Okay,
Day.
Ryan.
Yeah, I start somewhere around there.
22nd. Okay, so we might get started on the 27th. So we'll have like a 2 week break and then 6th. Okay. Can you guys make it to the lesson next week? Because if you guys have like travel plans, I can just schedule the last lesson to like the beginning of next term as well.
Yeah, I think I'm going to China on Thursday, so I don't know like where I'm gonna be.
Oh, okay, sweet, sweet. Ryan?
Nope, I'm grinding tennis.
Okay, I'll ask Hannah. Depends if Hannah can make it, I'll do it. Otherwise, if like maybe two of you can't make it, I'll reschedule it to the next term. Okay. But I'll let you guys know in the group chat. If there's no information, we just have our last lesson next week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, so much lag in my computer.
okay. I finished. Wait,
Okay, Adriana, which one you up to?
I'm also done.
1 and 2, 8 questions.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Ryan do 1, Adriana do B. Oh, sorry. Ryan do A, B, and then alternate. Okay.
well, AI got sine -1, open brackets 19 over 27, close brackets.
Oh, 1B, I got 10 to the power of -1, that 33 over 56.
Give me 1 second. Don't say -1. Say 10 inverse. Okay.
Okay.
This is the notation for inverse functions. Did we do inverse functions?
Yeah.
Did we do it? I don't know. But like, okay, we might not get up there, but like, because we did 1 or 2 functions already. I think we haven't done functions, inverse function. I don't know, but if we did, that's the notation for inverse functions. What did you say again, Adriana? What's the number inside 10 inverse?
33 over 56.
Nice, okay. So by the way, just to let you guys to make sure you guys know, right? If you have like sine, so for example, if your sine theta equals a over b, right? Then this means your theta is sine inverse b over a. By the way, just a quick note, this only works for theta between 0 and 90, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So when it gets more complicated, because between 0 and 90, it looks like this, right? There's some very fun facts, okay? Between 0 and 90 degrees, it looks like this, the graph. So this is your output, okay? This is your y, and your graph is sine x, okay? It's like this. But after that, you have stuff like this. It looks like this, okay? You have like this, and this, and this again. This is 360, okay? Of course, it's 180 here. So in this case, there's no, like, it's hard to define inverse function, right? Because when you look at the inverse function, what do you get? You get this. If you have a two horizontal line, like one output matches two input. So when we do the inverse function, we don't know which input to go back to. Does that make sense?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
If we have done, did we do inverse functions before?
I think we did actually.
You did? I'm not 100% sure. Okay, what's inverse functions?
Isn't it like they give us the result and instead we have to find the ranges?
No, that's not. Okay, we didn't do inverse function. Okay, in a nutshell, we have a function, right? Any function is fine. It has a corresponding inverse function. It's also a function, but we call it the inverse function of our function. And the reason for that is that inverse function, are you guys looking at the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, the inverse function takes the output and gives you the input, okay? So it takes the output as the input and then like gives back the input. So inverse function, let's say f equals 2x, right? The inverse function for f, so we call it f inverse, or like f notation f minus 1. This is a half x, okay? So it undoes whatever the function does, okay? And it could be much more complicated, okay? And
Mhm.
why we can't do sine is because some functions have different input goes to the same output. But if you're trying to inverse that, what would happen? The inverse function look at the output and find the corresponding input and be like, oh, there's two options, and then we don't know which one. So that's what makes it hard. That's just some notes on inverse functions. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. But if it doesn't make sense, fine. When we like officially do inverse functions, it's gonna make a lot of sense. All right, who is it? Adriana or Ryan? C? Ryan, C.
10 minus 1 open bracket 5 over 12.
The inverse.
Oh yeah, inverse. I'll just say inverse.
Also, it's 12 over 5.
Is it not 5/12?
No,
Where is the
5.
opposite of theta?
I'm wrong. Yeah, it's 12 over 5.
This is your adjacent.
Oh,
The
Okay.
opposite and adjacent, or like hypotenuse, depends on where your theta is. I mean, hypotenuse is always the diagonal, but opposite and adjacent depends on where theta is. It's not always the horizontal one that is adjacent, okay? That's why
wait,
you always gotta look at theta.
TOA like opposite and then adjacent. Oh yeah, no, never mind.
Yeah, opposite is opposite theta. Adjacent is adjacent to the theta and right angle. All right, last one, Adriana.
I got sine inverse 11/20.
Why did you get sine?
Is it not? Oh,
Okay,
it's A.
label the adjacent and then opposite and then hypotenuse. Which one
Oh,
is 20?
oh, it's cos
Okay,
inverse
just tell me which one is 20.
here.
No, like 20 is hypotenuse, adjacent, or whatever.
It's the hypotenuse
Okay, what is 11?
adjacent.
Okay, this is opposite, sure. Just do this and you'll know, okay? So it's a cos inverse.
Cos inverse 11/20.
Nice, okay. Okay, so, like with or without bracket doesn't matter that much. When there's no ambiguity, you don't need a bracket, okay? All right, question 2. Who wants to start?
Uh, um, 27 times cos 22.
Nice. I don't know if that's correct because I'm like resizing the top part, so I'm making enough space for the second one. Give me 1 second. All right, what was it?
27 times cos 22.
So cos 22 degrees equals adjacent over 27. I'm just gonna skip the step where we label adjacent opposite, right? Because it should be second nature by now. Like you should know one look. So x equals 27 times cos 22 looks right. All right, Adriana.
X equals 44 times tan 46.
No.
Oh, do I have to do?
What's your first line of working?
Oh, tan 46 equals 44 over x, and
Okay, that's correct. What is x?
x is 40. Oh, tan 44 over tan 46.
Yeah, okay. Don't screw that up, okay? Very basic. C.
Oh, see. 7 times 10, 46.
No.
Oh, wait.
Adriana, what'd you get?
See.
I got 7/10 46.
That should be correct. Opposite over adjacent.
I'm choking today. What the
You
hell?
guys both made the same mistake, but I think it's fine. As long as you know what's correct. All right, last one, Adriana.
Sine 43 equals x/22.
Sine 43 equals opposite. Okay, that's x over hypotenuse 22. Okay, what is x?
X is sine 43 times 22.
Yep. All right, write sine 43 after, so there's less ambiguity, so people wouldn't think that 22 might be inside the bracket, but it doesn't matter that much. All right, that's good, that's good. Very good practice being done. And then, okay, it's good that everyone knows trigonometry, right? You just need some revision, and then you probably remember this for the rest of your life, right? Lag, massive lag. What is happening? What is happening? Okay. Oh, I have autosave. Okay, maybe that's why it's lagging. Hmm. Nope, it's nothing to do with autosave. It's just lagging. All right, cool. All right, do 3, 4, 5, 6. If there's any questions, ask me. But I'll be away for 1 minute. Okay, so I'll be right back.
Wait, what are we doing?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, okay.
Remaining questions. Okay, be right back. 1 minute. Yo, yo. Do we have any questions, guys?
Nope. I think I know what I'm going to paint, Michael.
Sorry?
I think I know what I'm going to paint now.
Nice. How's the questions going?
I'm done.
Pretty fast, Adriana.
I'm on 4.
Interesting. All right, Ryan, think about what you're gonna paint until Adriana finishes. Or you can take like a short break, but you gotta stay here because I'm
Yeah.
gonna explain it.
Uh,
Or if you're like super confident with your answers, you can take a break now. Are you like super confident?
Nope.
Okay, then stay in front of the computer.
Okay, I think I know. This is actually
I can show you some photos I'm taking for inspiration.
wait. Oh,
Oh,
this
bro,
this artist is cool. I think I want
look
to.
at this photo I took. I took in using my iPhone.
Wait, damn! How'd you get that? Like,
So iPhone, there's a feature you gotta put in a stable place and it knows you're shooting for night sky or something, right? If you put it in a stable place, it will automatically like have super long exposure and you get stuff like this.
okay.
This photo got 50 likes. And whereas How to Train Your Dragon only got 16 likes. Why?
Damn, I don't know if I want to paint this because it's actually like it looks so hard to paint.
Buy the Queenstown and then you're gonna get some inspirations. Tell your mom you want a Queenstown trip.
No, no, no. I
What's
can't.
wrong?
I can't. I gotta stay here to play tennis as well.
Yeah, not gonna lie, Queenstown's quite expensive right now. Go there takes like $1,000 just on the flight. Oh wait, no. If you fly up from Auckland, it's like 500. Okay.
I'm done, but like not really because I skipped over 4 because
Okay, sure. Let's do 3. Adriana, explain 3.
okay.
Explain 3. Okay, don't you can't just go through the answer. You gotta explain.
So I split it up into 2. And so what I did was I did like find H first, and H is the the opposite, and 12 is the adjacent. So I did 10 25 equals H over 12, and that is 5.6. And then to find A, I did
How did you get
inverse.
H? How did you get H? Actually, you know what, Ryan, did you get the same for? Actually, you know what? Let's keep H 12 times 1025. Okay, so to be very exact, let's just keep it in this way. Okay, keep going.
Okay. And then so I did to find A, I did 10 tan inverse
Okay.
um tan inverse H over 10. And so
Or you can just do 10. Maybe just do 10A equals, yeah, H over
10.
huh?
Is it not yeah, H over 10?
How can you have two 10 in one equation with the unknown?
10.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, H over 10. So what is your, okay, so now you can probably replace H, right?
Yeah.
Where H is 12 and 25 degrees over 10. So A is 10 inverse. Okay, this is not that great to have 10s at 10, but like whatever, calculator can help you do it. This is what you get, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Ryan, did you get the same thing?
Yup.
I can you can put it in the calculator to see if it's the same if you work with numbers, okay?
Wait, let me do.
Yeah. Once you're ready, explain the second question to Adriana, okay? Because Adriana didn't get it, so you gotta explain this very well, Ryan.
Okay. I am so cooked.
Okay.
Wait, so mine. Wait, do I have to explain the same question?
Ah, 4.
Oh, 4.
Yeah.
Um, let's see. And 50 to work out Q, because tan 50 equals Q over 55. That work?
Tan 50.
This is to work out Q, right?
Tan 50, you
Yeah,
said? Why tan 50? Okay.
opposite
Uh
adjacent.
okay. Tan 50, you don't have the corresponding adjacent. The corresponding adjacent is 55 minus P.
55 minus P. Yeah, that's, oh,
So why don't you just use 30 so you can work out Q straight away?
yeah. Oh my God. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wait a second. Wait, let me see. Let me see.
Tan 30.
Yeah. You can work
Yeah,
out Q straight
tan
away.
30 equals Q over 55.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, let me explain this. All right, both of you listen up. So, did you get the answer by the way?
Um, I got, wait, sorry. My sister just came back and she's arguing with my little brother. So,
You have to go help.
yep. I'll be
How long do
right
you need?
back.
Be right back. That's what you get for having siblings. Yo, Adriana,
Hey.
let's talk about something non-math related. You
Did
know,
you see? Oh, you go fast.
yeah, I have a cousin who's married already, so her husband, right, which is kind of like my brother-in-law. So
Yeah.
he has a little younger brother. Bro, the way he talks, he's so like he likes to act as the teaching person so badly. Although he's not even a teacher. But like I feel like when you being the old brother, you always like to act in the parenting role to like younger people. Like even when he talks to me, he's like, "Oh, Michael, you gotta be mature," or stuff like that. You know?
Yeah.
I was like, "Bruh." I was
I have
like,
a
"Oh."
sibling.
No, I don't have a sibling, but he has a sibling. He has a younger brother, and the way he talks is like, bruh.
That's crazy.
Anyway,
Do you want to see a really, really cool
I'm
photo?
back.
okay, so you can send it to me, but like later, because Ryan's back. All right, so if you look at this question, if Ryan be like, okay, first of all, just know you guys won't know any way to how to figure out P. Okay, there are ways to figure out P straight away, maybe. No, probably not. Okay, so there's only two equations you can do, 1030 and 1050, because you're not interested in the diagonal at all, right? So you can try to write it out, okay? So there's only two possible relationship you can form using the triangle equality, the
Oh,
triangle functions, right?
wait, Michael, I got it.
Yeah. 1030 is opposite over adjacent. And then tan 55. Oh, sorry, not 50. Why do I keep on writing 55 down today? Tan 50 is opposite of adjacent. Sure, that's Q. But your adjacent is the shorter one, right?
Wait, I think I get it now,
It's
Michael.
55 minus P. Okay. Okay, Ryan.
Oh,
Sure. Can keep going.
I have my answer. I
Okay.
think. You want me to explain?
Yeah, sure.
Well, so just rearranging it, it gives tan 30 equals to 9 over 55, right?
That's Q.
I mean, yeah, my bad. Q. And that's for what's it called? That's for like whatever. Anyways, rearrange it's Q equals P times tan 30.
Yeah.
And then you have the other one you also rearrange so it's Q equals open brackets 55 minus P close brackets times tan 50.
Okay, sure.
So they're equal, right? Since they both equal Q.
Yeah, sure. That's so you can, yes, you can treat this as simultaneous equation. You
Yeah.
can do that. But one thing is that you can actually just, you don't even have to rearrange the second one before. You can just rearrange this. So you said Q equals 55, 10, 30, right? You just
Wait,
put that into the second Q here. So you get 10, 50 equals 55, 10, 30 over 55 minus P, okay? You get the same thing. If you multiply 55 minus P across, it's the same as what you said, okay?
yeah.
But here, it's the same thing, honestly, it's the same thing. But like, because you can solve Q straight away, why don't you just do that, right? But like, it doesn't matter that much what you do. So right now you're try to find P, okay? So first of all, you want to swap these two, okay? So this is something you might have not seen before, but it's the same thing. It's the same as multiplying this across and putting this one back, okay? So you swap these two, you get 55 minus P equals 50, oh sorry, 55 tan 30 degrees over tan 50 degrees. Okay? Yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
Adriana?
yeah.
So, okay, how did I get from here to here, Adriana? Explain.
You moved 1050, you swapped 1050 over with 55 minus P, so then you can like get P by itself after you,
Okay, why can't I swap them?
because you're trying to find P by itself.
That's the motive of swapping them, not why I can swap them. Why I can swap them like this.
Because they both have 10.
No,
Oh,
that's not a reason. That's not a reason.
I don't know. Like,
If I think about it.
isn't like, because, yeah, no, I don't know.
Okay. So normally, oh, Ryan, do you want to explain?
Which one?
How do I go from this step to this step?
Did you not just rearrange?
Yeah, like why I can rearrange. Like what did I do for the rearrange?
Um, isn't it because they're both trying to find the same thing or something like that?
No, so okay, so look at the difference between this step and this step, right?
Yeah.
I swapped these two, right?
Mhm.
Why can't I do that?
Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. 55 minus P is to find out the adjacent, right? And tan 50 is to.
No, I don't think you get what I'm asking. I'm asking algebraically, why is this possible?
Let me think. Algebraically.
Like, how do I go from this step? Oh, sorry. This step to this step, okay? It's like how I go from A plus B equals C to B equals C minus A. Like, why is this rearrange possible?
Wait, if you switch it to the other side, that becomes a -5 and a positive p, right?
Yeah, equals 0 though.
Oh, right.
All right, let me just explain this, okay? So I did skip a step. So I can multiply this across
Is
first. So it becomes
substitution?
no. So I can multiply this across first. It becomes 55 minus p times 1050, right?
Yeah.
And now I divide it by 1050, so it goes to the bottom of the right-hand side.
Oh, oh,
So if I do the two step at the same time, essentially I can swap it without changing the equation, right?
I get it.
Adriana, do you get it?
Yeah.
Let's say this is okay. Let's say this is A equals C over B. We know the same thing, like B equals C over A is the same thing, right? Because both of them represent A times B equals C.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Adriana,
Yeah.
you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's just so many algebras, nothing about trigonometry. Okay, sometimes I'm just trying to get the algebra idea across because algebra is like, okay, honestly, no offense, everyone in New Zealand suck at algebra. Okay, you gotta get trained by the what is it called? Like we call it the question ocean. So you gotta like do so much question to be good at it. Okay, so just grind and then you get better. Okay. What else? Okay, maybe not everyone in New Zealand suck at algebra, but like most people is not good enough at algebra. All right, now the reason I want to do that is because I want to isolate P out. Okay, I want to isolate this out because you got A over this divided by this, so we got this equals this divided by this, and then this is isolated out, and now we can further solve this. So 55 minus P equals that, so P equals 55 minus that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or yeah. Okay. So maybe we can rearrange this a little bit to make things look a little bit nicer. So we can take 55 out and it becomes this 1 minus 1030 over 1050, right?
Mm.
That makes things a little bit nicer, but that's about it. That's all we can do. And then if we put this into calculator, it will give you what P is, okay?
Yep.
Always work around the variable that you're trying to solve. All right, Adriana, any questions? If you don't
No.
understand anything, feel free to ask. No questions?
Mm-mm.
All right, Adriana, explain question 5.
Okay, so I just split the triangle in half
Okay.
and the angle is 20 and the adjacent is 7. And to find x is just like cos 20 equals 7 over x, which is x equals 7 over cos 20.
Just 1 second. You know, I have no idea where they labeled the X. I see an O, fat O in my face.
I like just guessed that x is just like, oh.
Sure. Yeah. Maybe the question screwed up. All right, yes, nice. Okay, so you look at half of the triangle, right? Very bad drawing. Okay, that's better drawing. 7, okay. So you get cos. You said cos 7, right? Or cos 20, right?
Yeah.
So cos 20 equals your 7 over x. And what's your x again?
X is 7 over cos 20.
Ryan, did you get the same thing?
Yep.
Sweet. Yeah, explain the last one, Ryan.
Well, you just visualize it as a right angle triangle and you solve like simply. So like
Okay, nice. Yeah.
yeah, that's what I did. So I got h, which is the height, equals to 6 times tan 30.
Okay, cool. So in this question, yes, you can solve it using your, theta is 10, okay, tan 30 degrees equals opposite over adjacent, which is your height, okay? So height equals to, oh, it should be 6 divided by tan 30. Did you say times?
Yeah, I said 6 divided by tan 30.
Oh, okay, then that's fine, okay. So, Adriana, did you get the same thing?
Yeah.
All right, but another way to solve this is, let's say you have a right angle triangle, right? This is 30 degrees angle, okay? That looks like 36. Let me make it 30. Let's say you have a 30 degrees angle. And then we have 6 here, okay? Did I ever teach you guys the 1, 2, 3 ratio? All right, so this is half of an equilateral triangle. Because if we draw the other side, right? It's an equilateral triangle. So the base is 1 and the diagonal is 2. Oh, what the fuck's happening? And the diagonal is 2, okay? Because equilateral, like the base right now is half of the base of equilateral triangle. So it's 1, and the diagonal is the side of the equilateral triangle, which is 2. And using Pythagoras, we can work out that the height is square root 3. Does this make sense, guys?
Yup.
Oh yeah, you did say.
Yes, okay. So this ratio, very important. Whenever you see a 30 degrees or 60 degrees right angle triangle, it is this ratio. All right? All right, now the important part comes in, okay? We don't actually have to use trigonometry in this case, because this is the case where we actually know trigonometry off by heart, the actual numbers, rather than using calculator. So now if the base is 6 compared to 1, right? If we have a bigger triangle and the base is 6, then the height is just 6 times square root of 3, because the ratio, the base is 1. This is like 6 times, right? So we just multiply by 6. Make sense?
Yeah.
So if you put that, whatever, 6 over 10, 30 into calculator, you get 6 over square root of 3, okay? Okay, similar triangles. This works because similar triangle, okay? Does this make sense, everyone?
Yeah.
All right, any questions in general about anything on this page? Any questions? If there's no questions, take a 5-minute break. We'll be back at 23. Sounds good?
Okay.
All right. Adriana, you said something about sending me a picture.
Oh yeah, I took this really good photo of the harbor yesterday. It was on
Okay.
Instagram,
On
but
your Instagram. I don't think I have it on your Instagram.
I think you do.
You never message me.
Well, like, I don't need to.
I like 20 stories every day and you never message me.
Well, like, I don't know.
Jokes.
No,
Jokes.
because like your laptop, something was wrong, and then you said that I had to DM you on Instagram.
Yeah, I remember. I sent you a math meme before.
You never sent me a math meme before.
That, what's your Instagram?
Mine?
Yeah, I swear to God, I sent you a
It's
message.
just my name. It's just Adriana Vikarovic.
1 second. Let me group the stuff I just wrote. In the break time, I gotta do this all the work to tidy things up.
That's why we should extend it to 10 minutes.
I don't mind. I'm happy with the longer break. Brian, what do you think? But look at this lag on my computer. I'm gonna label the questions we did. This is question 1. This is question 2. This is 3, 4, 5, 6. Question 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, cool. And then we move on to these questions. No, Adriana, wait, no. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Oh, I'm out of questions. Apart from the word questions, what else can we do? Oh, new knowledge. Why not? New knowledge. Okay, we can work with these. With these. Why not?
I found what painting I'm gonna do.
What is it? Have you decided?
Um, yeah, you know Lord of the Rings?
Yep. I watched 1 and halfway through 2, I fall asleep. It's so boring. It's probably good back in the days, but now watching it in 2025 is bruh.
Well, so there's this artist that is really, I really like her art now because I just saw on
Do you like a lot of Rings?
Lord of the Rings. No, I don't like the movies actually.
Did you watch it?
Nope, I don't.
No. Okay, no. Okay,
Actually, no, I
I
have
suffer
watched
through the
them.
movie.
I have watched
Everyone
them.
has, yeah,
I watched them like a long, long time ago though. So
yeah. Everyone like has super high ratings about it, but I think it's because the movie is like from old days, it's like super old,
yes, it's really, really old. So
and it's good back then. But now it's like, bruh.
yeah. Anyways, I've decided what I'm gonna paint. So let me find it. Oh, this painting is actually so cool. I should just, I'm gonna paint this. It looks so cool, but I might do some different stuff.
Okay.
Um,
Actually, 2 more minute break. I haven't had a break. Yeah, 2 more minute break. We'll come back at 25. Okay.
yeah.
All right. Actually, I'll be right back. We'll get some drinks.
Huh?
Yo, what is up, everyone?
Wait, Michael, I sent the painting in the chat. It's like a TikTok though, so uh
Well, I'm trying to figure out the lights in this room. It's very interesting. All right. 1 second. Oh, 1 second. All right. So let's do some more word questions. Oh my God, I'm 2 minutes late. Sorry. Okay, so you got up to like, okay, we explained the first 4 questions. Okay, so Adriana, start from 5 and Ryan, do whatever you haven't done. Okay. Adriana, are you here, Adriana?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. What are we doing?
Start from 5.
Okay.
Do as much as you can. Ryan, tell me when you finish everything, okay? Actually, Adriana, after you do 5, do question 9, okay?
Okay.
Ryan, which one are you on, by the way?
8.
Okay, sweet, yeah. Adriana, do 5 and 9. Hurry, come quick, our baby is being... Right, how are you guys doing?
Oh, I'm on the last question.
Cool. Hey, Rihanna. Cool. I'll just explain 5 and 9, right? And if you're uncertain about any of the middle ones, you can ask me. I'll quickly explain them, okay? Tell me when you guys done, okay?
Yeah.
Michael, can I go to the bathroom?
No, you cannot.
Can I go get some water?
No, I'm kidding, girl. I'm joking.
Oh my God, I understood.
Can you go up Eiffel Tower? No way. The tower does not look climbable. Well, I'm gonna Google that. Actually, that's actually interesting. Can you go up Eiffel Tower? What the?
Oh my God, I did this whole time I did something wrong. What the hell?
We're 35. We are short on time. Trigonometry. Brrr, 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 bada beam.
Are you serious right now?
What?
What was that brain rot, bro?
I was gonna leave like 1 hour for the second part, but like we ran out of time. But it's okay. We get to do some areas.
I'm actually choking here. What am I doing wrong? Oh my God.
Adriana should have go to the bathroom during the break. I'm gonna force everyone to go to the bathroom next time during break, so we don't have to spend time. Taking so long for this one. What happened?
Wait, I don't know. I just keep making a mistake. I don't know, what the choke? Hold on.
Okay,
Let me
I'm
think.
back.
Have you done question 9?
I haven't finished it.
Hmm?
I haven't finished it. It's a little confusing.
Okay, it's okay. Ryan, how long are you gonna take?
I'll be done soon.
Okay. Adriana, give it a try, and then let's see. Let me look at this.
X over adjacent is 300.
Oh, that's fine, I think. Just
I
assume
just
it as a variable and assume the total length as like just assume AB is like X and total length like A to O. You can figure that out straight away, right? You got like the what like the 50 degrees triangle, right?
Yeah, wait, no. It's because I did something wrong. This whole time, I thought the second angle was 32 and not 72, since it says he looks down a further 32 degrees. So,
Or you don't have to use 72, you can use 18. Just always look at the top angle, right?
wait, oh my
Yeah,
God.
72 is correct, but like you
There
can
was
use
a
18.
diagram this whole time, I just realized.
You finish? Oh,
I'm
there's a diagram, of course.
72.
Yeah. Did you finish?
Almost, I'm literally like just
Sure.
writing down it.
Sure. Take your time.
Um,
Adriana, in the meantime, figure out this bottom length, okay? Do this bottom length first, and I'll tell you what to do.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm like doing half of it already.
No, you already found this?
But like, no.
Once you find that, find this, and then subtract, and then you're good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Be quick, be quick. Think fast. Brain speedy.
I can't.
Speedy brain.
Holy choke.
Wait, Adrian, are you done?
Well, like I found that bottom half, but I'm trying to solve the whole thing.
Yeah, so find the longer one and find the shorter one, and then subtract.
Yeah.
I finished.
Adriana, have you found the shorter one yet?
Yeah, I found the shorter one.
All right, so then you just subtract, right?
By what? I didn't find the big one.
Oh,
Like,
big one. Okay, yeah. Anyway,
we can just start explaining because like,
sure. Let's see if you get the same right thing. Okay, I'm just gonna do 5. Okay, we got a wall, and we stand 3 meters away from the wall, and then someone else standing on the balcony, a 70 degrees angle to look up. They are the same height. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. So if they're the same height, essentially what we're doing is this. Essentially, we're doing this and this, right? Yes, and this is 70 degrees. So it's the same. If trying to find how high is the balcony, we're doing the same thing as a. Yeah, the same height will have no effect, right? Because we just shift the line down, it'll be the diagonal of the triangle. So diagram helps, I guess. All right, so what is the height here? So you got 10, 70 equals opposite over adjacent. So opposite is 3 times 70. Does everyone get the same thing? 3 times 70?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Cool. And for the Eiffel Tower one, as I said, figure out AO first. Let's say this AO. So first you want to find AO. Which is the opposite. Oh, why I can't write this out? Oh my God. How about a picture? This is crazy. That's that. AO is the longer one, and this angle here is because it's 90, right? 90 minus 72 is 18. So this big angle is 50. Okay. So we have 10, 50 equals opposite, which is AO over adjacent 300. And your AO is 310, 50 degrees. Cool. And as I said, the second step is to find BO. Good news, bad news. I'm running out of space. Where should I write this? Let me put this in the bottom. Okay, put this to the bottom. All right, we have, I'm gonna put this on the left. And step 2, oh, what the? Huh? Screenshot. Sorry about this interruption. I am trying to figure out the space. All right, second question, you want to find BO. Not second question, second part, you want to find BO. Because those part are the edges. Are the edges? Not edges. What's are the sides of a right angle triangle. So you can't find AB straight away. You got to find the sides of the right angle triangle, right? This is very similar, except for the angle slightly different. Okay, BOs you got to do 1018 equals BO over 300. Okay. So it turns out we get a very similar expression. We get a very similar expression. And this is BO equals 300 times 10, 18 degrees. Okay. And your AB is very easy now. AB is just your AO minus BO, okay? And substitute the numbers in, you're gonna get the answer. Both of you, do you guys get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, sweet, sweet. That's very good, very good, very good. All right, so now we're gonna do something new. I don't think either of you have done this, but this is very interesting. So you might think, what is the use of trigonometry if you can only do right angle questions, right? But the thing is that you can use trigonometry on any triangle, right? You just gotta derive a few formula. And right now we're gonna derive the first OP formula of trigonometry that works out the area of any given triangle, okay? By the way, this is question 9, this is question 5. So here we're gonna do, before we go to this, I'm gonna use a different page. Did I add a page, Rick? Oops. All right, so let's say we have, okay, right now this formula only applies to a specific type. Okay, very focused. This is very important, guys, okay? Only applies to a specific type of triangle. I mean, any triangle, but we need to know one angle and two sides, okay? Then we can use this formula to know the area, okay? So let's say your angle is theta and your side is AB. Or you know what? Oh yeah, oh wait, AB. Oh yeah, sure, AB. We can work out the area. All right, so we want to find everything in terms of AB, okay? So to know the area, we don't what is it called? We need to know the height, okay? But in this case, if we don't know the height, but we can work out the height. So what is the height here? Can anyone tell me? Using Pythagoras. Oh, not Pythagoras, trigonometry. What is the height here?
Oh, is it like cos theta? Could you do like cos theta equals b over h, or wait, no, never mind. Oh yeah, tan theta over h. Tan theta equals h over b, or
Yep, exactly. Nice, nice. So very close. Your height is, no, tan theta is actually h over a. A is your diagonal, right? So right now we're kind of doing stuff
I
relative to
thought
this
b was
triangle.
the adjacent.
No, we're doing this triangle, right? Oh, B is the entire bottom length.
Oh.
Remember when I started drawing? Okay, B is the entire bottom. All right, we're doing it against the first triangle, right? So that actually tells us the height. And the height is So you have your sine theta equals opposite, which is height over hypotenuse. In this case, we labeled it A, okay? This might look a bit weird, but we labeled it in different letters. And that gives us height equals just height, okay? Equals A, oops, theta, okay? This gives you the area, and that's actually the formula for the area for any triangle, given one angle and there's two sides that forms it. So A equals base, which is B, times height divided by 2. And rearrange this a little bit, we get half AB sine theta, a very elegant formula. Does this make sense to everyone?
Yeah.
Ryan?
Yup.
Okay. And AB here is actually interchangeable because if you just look at the picture, right, it corresponds to any triangle. You have one angle and you have A and B, okay? A and B are the two sides that forms it. So imagine we flip it, right? Or we just don't care which one comes first. We can derive the same equation treating A or B as the base. So AB is interchangeable. So it's like area equals half one side times another side sine theta between the two sides, okay? Adriana, make sense? All right, write this down on your book, guys, and then we'll do some practice questions about this. All right, here are the questions. Yep, that's all. All of the questions can be solved using the formula we just had before. Let's just do question one together. Both of you do question one first, and then I'll explain this, see if you guys get it correct.
Can
Okay,
you go
if
back
guys,
to the formula thing?
I told you to copy it down, bro.
I was too slow.
You're copying the derivation. You can just copy the formula. Formula is just area equals half AB sine theta.
Okay. Okay, got it.
All right, do one first. I'll explain one in like 2 minutes, maybe 1 minute. Tell me when you finish one.
I'm done.
Adriana?
I haven't started.
No, sorry, do A, not one. A.
Okay, I'm done.
Well, okay, Adriana, what did you get for the area? You can just tell me the formula. What is
Oh,
it?
I did 8 times 6 sine 80 over 2.
Over 2, yes. I was like, what happens to over 2? So that is 24 sine 80, right? You gotta simplify it to 24 sine 80.
Mm-hmm.
You
Okay.
normal here.
Wow.
Okay, so this is like 24 sine 80. Okay, if you are interested, you can put it into a calculator and then find out what it is. Okay. Okay, now do everything else. I'll be back in like 5 to 10 minutes, like right before the lesson finishes, and then like make sure everything's correct. But like it shouldn't be too hard. It should take like 5 minutes, I think. All right, any questions before I disappear? All right, do the questions. I'll see you guys in 5 minutes.
Michael, are you still there?
Okay, everyone. Have you guys completed everything? Both of you are muted.
Oh, Michael, I'm back, but I already finished all the questions, so I don't.
You finished?
Yeah, like ages ago, bro.
Okay.
Oh, I'm also done.
Okay, sweet. I'm gonna speed through everything. If there's anything that's not the same, tell me. And then you'll realize but I think it'll be the same, right? Well, it's not one, it should be A and B. And by the way, this is special. You don't know what this is. You gotta put it in the calculator, okay? By the way, my hair is back. 75 sine. Okay. And next lesson we'll probably do, oh, it depends. Like we might do a bit more trigonometry in the future because it's very useful. Like you literally know how the shape work around you works. Like give you a shape, you know like how to find everything about it. Oh my God, 2.5. Bruh, what is 2.5 times 3.9 divided by 2? Oh my God. Ah, why do I have to do this? 4 times 2.5 is 10. So minus 0.1, so it's 9.75 divided by 2 is 9.7, 9.6. Oh my God, 9.75 divided by 2 is oh my God. There's no way I'm doing it that fast. Guys, someone check calculator. If that's correct, I'm gonna give myself a pat in the back. Someone check calculator. Guys, someone please check calculator for me.
Huh? What? Yeah.
Someone check if this is correct.
Um, what is it?
Question C.
One C
Yeah, C. Just C.
times 3.9 times sine 34 divide 2. Yeah, that's correct.
Damn, I did that in like 2 seconds. That's kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Oops. Are you guys checking answer against mine?
Yep.
Yeah. So far, everything same?
Mm-hmm.
Adriana?
Yep.
Did you guys use calculator for this?
Of course.
No, don't use calculator. More practice is good.
Wait, then how would you find out sine 125 or like
Oh, no, like you can leave it like this.
Oh, okay.
What I did, okay? Only use calculator whenever it's necessary, okay?
Okay.
Like there's one point you'll know, be like, oh, I need to use calculator for this. I cannot use calculator for this. This is too tedious. No point practicing this, or this is like fine. At some point you will know. But for you guys, I believe using this calculator will definitely help. All right, that's everything. Is there anything that's different between you and me?
Nope.
Nope. In that case, that's it. That concludes our lesson for today. Any questions before I hop off?
No.
No. Bye-bye.
I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
Ryan, can that come? Adriana, you're not 100% sure, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
It'll be 2 o'clock in the afternoon, okay?
Yeah, I just don't know where I'll be.
Tell me if you can come, like confirm your availability, like whether you can or cannot early. If Hannah cannot and you cannot, I might as well reschedule.
Okay.
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 Yeah, that's it. See you
Bye-bye.
guys.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
See ya.